Okay, people, I have a 2000 F-150. Turn the heat off so you can hear it. It's currently got a miss. It's also overheating. Out of nowhere, this happened. I wish I would have realized what it was before I spent all kinds of money on coolant, because it is currently winter, as you can see here, and it's snowing in Pennsylvania. On fixing the problem, and not all the money on coolant by filling it up and trying to bleed it out, because I know these type of trucks are notorious for getting air pockets stuck in the coolant system. So what I come to realize, it's a head gasket. The thing's got, as you can see, 249,558, almost 59 miles. It's old. It ran great. I just rebuilt the transmission. Purrs like a kitten. Okay, so it's a little dirty, but so my idea here is I'm going to try Blue Devil. I don't have a garage. I don't have time to rebuild the head gaskets right now. I will do it if this does not work in the spring, and I will not drive this vehicle anymore. I'll have to get a different vehicle for the winter, but we're gonna give it a try. So I'm just gonna rev up the engine a little bit, and you'll see what ends up happening is the gases from the combustion chamber enter the coolant system, pressurize it over its 16-pound maximum, and then coolant blows out of the overflow. Now, you can only add coolant into the overflow. There's no radiator cap. That's the radiator cap. So it blows it out of there, causing problems like lost coolant. Alright, so here we go. See the temperature's rising. And it was only after like a minute or so of revving it. What will happen is it'll get hot, then I guess an air pocket will get popped out, and then it'll cool right back down. So what ends up happening is the pressure gets released out of the reservoir and releases the pressure. So here we go. So you see that there. I'm gonna get some Blue Devil. I'm at Pep Boys right now. Hopefully they have it. If not, AutoZone is 2 blocks away. Alright, as we're sitting here, you can see it's overheating. Hoping it doesn't blow any more of a head gasket. I got the Blue Devil. Going home right now. I had to wait for my truck to cool down. It was snowing, as you can see, for about 2 inches, maybe 3. So the idea here is to try this Blue Devil stuff. Praying it works. So all right, so I got 2 things of this stuff, because this is a V8 5.4 liter, and apparently that's what you need. So what was happening was, and as you're going to hear, see down in there. Let's turn the light on my camera instead. All right. So, first things first. See how much fluid's in there? It's significantly below the, what's it called, line. So what we're going to do is we're going to top this off. Okay. And apparently you got to pour this right into the heater hose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the heater hose off from the top of the radiator and pour it in there, I guess. Because I don't see how I would do it easier. Alright, so we got the Blue Devil. We got it in. I followed all the instructions. Alright, I put it in the top of the heater hose, top heater hose. Alright, took it off here and then held it up, me and my wife, and poured it in. Took a minute to do each bottle. What I'm going to do is, because these trucks have notorious air traps, so I'm going to bleed air with that. I made a bleeder just to get the air out. I've filled up the reservoir just a little bit more than cold start spot, and then we're going to see what happens. Alright, moment of truth. Here we go. Oh no! I just got dumped on by snow. Oh, this light is missing my camera. Alright, so we're going to put the heat on high. Let's put it on panel. Heat high. Alright, let's turn the ventilators off. Back the window. Okay. Alright, now I gotta bleed some of the air out of the system here, and should be good to go. Just gotta let it run until smoke stops or temperature doesn't rise anymore. It says for about an hour. One minute before time. Let vehicle idle with cap on for 50 minutes, maintaining normal operating temperature. And then top off after it's done. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, I put the Blue Devil in the top radiator hose. Now running, it's been running I think about 10 minutes now. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go over here and show you the smoke coming out of the exhaust, which I didn't think anything of it because it's cold as shit out. It's 24 degrees or something, which, you know, some places it's not that cold, but here in Pennsylvania that's pretty cold. It's usually in the teens. Alright, so here we go. Let's go over here, take a look. Alright. Okay. Here's the truck, it's running. My wife cleaning her car off. Alright. 50 minutes. Okay, so I wasn't able to video the rest of it. I put the Blue Devil in, like I said, and I ran it. It's been, today is January 31st, I've been driving it fine, no problems. I had to change out one of the spark plugs. It got fouled up from the excessive misfiring, and I replaced that. It was the rear number 4 spark plug. It was a pain in the butt, but all is good. So far, so good. Like I said, I've been driving for over a month now with no problems. So please subscribe, and it will really help my channel out. I will be adding some update videos to it in the very near future. Like I said though, everything's good.